never went live. Well, I ain't been live on my phone yet, I don't think. Ooh, look at that. Hey. It's your girl, QueenJeneene, QueenJeneene.com, because the world is waiting for you. Oh, we over here. I'm like, where is that thing? Okay, so look, y'all. I ain't even gonna get y'all no update right now. I just wanted to come through with this quick. I always say it's quick. It's never quick, but this about to be quick. Hold up. Because maybe I feel like I gotta get it out of my system so that I don't talk about it no more or think about it. I don't know, right? But look, when I be saying happy thoughts, I be like really happy thoughts. I be like happy thoughts, like happy thoughts, like happy thoughts. Like keep your mind, keep your thoughts, keep your energy, keep your feelings, your emotions, or whatever in a space or in a place of happiness and things to be happy for and grateful and thankful, and it's a vibe. It's the way I live my life. This is a practice. This is something I've been doing for years in mental health. It's mental wealth. So the reason that I may have started off doing this, let's just say it may have transformed and, you know, shifted into a whole nother reason. I mean, I got a million and one reasons, but I don't know if I'm gonna go into that on this particular detail, right? Y'all gonna have to excuse this man that wants to blow fucking. Back in the day, I used to call that the devil. Not that or him, but that whole thing, the devil. And I never called it the devil. Me and my friend back like years ago when we were kids. Oh, it's still lit. We used to be like Damien. All right, Damien. Right? We used to call him Damien. I can't remember why we called him Damien. What's his name? Damien in the Bible? Was it something about Damien? I can't remember why we called that shit Damien. But it's the energy, it's that spirit, right? Because here I am talking about happy thoughts, and this motherfucker just came around blowing. Like I got my windows, shit just blowing in the car. Not only the noise, but the stuff that he's like literally blowing into the car. So I'm over here like, I rebuke you, Damien. All right, let me get back to it because I said it was going to be quick, and we already 3 minutes in. Pause for the cause. Nope. Okay, now I think I can roll my windows back down just to let some of the smoke out. All right, right. So look, this is a work. This is this is a habit, like any habit that you create or have to break or whatever, right? It becomes work to keep you see me. I just because I was about to curse that motherfucker out. Really. And I'm not even just talking about that or things like that. But here's what I'm talking about. And this is why I had to do this video. Y'all, I know I come through a motherfucker like happy thoughts and love and light and do what you love and what's your dream and how, right? But when I tell you this work is keeping me sane because, and not only because, but it becomes even more imperative, even more so imperative that I do this work because while doing the work, it's more shit that tends to happen to try to get you discouraged from doing the work. And I have chosen and am making a conscious effort to focus less and speak less and ruminate and think about and less on the things that are happening. And when I tell you, like, it's just, excuse me, unreal. I get it. It's very real. But I'll go down that list of shit another day, right? But today and every day, or at least in this space, while it's imperative that I maintain a certain level of high vibration, I'm maintaining what I call it is riding the motherfucking wave. Okay? Yeah, YouTube. I'm over it. I already know I can't monetize this channel anyway, so this just going to be the channel where I'm able to just look dead ass. Ain't even going to lie to you. Right? So, while one may want to talk about and vindicate themselves and seek like all type of shit based on the things that are happening or things that people, matter of fact, here's a fucking example. Dead ass, like this just happened, right? But I want to use this as an example, but not to focus on it or even get back to that energy. So what's up, right? So anyway, there's a young lady, individual that I've been building with on and off for years, right? And when I say years, I would say about 10 years. She now has 2 twin daughters. I have a daughter, and they're all the same, around the same age, right? So let's just say she was like, hey, come to visit, right? You can kick it with us. Matter of fact, we're going to build, we're going to work together. We on the same page, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, has some of the similar, like, aspirations. We can work together. The kids can meet each other. The kids was loving it. I was just like, I thought it was such a beautiful thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So moving forward, right? Not exactly sure what happened or what transpired, but this motherfucker stole my laptop, my brand new laptop that I hadn't even had for almost 2 weeks. Stole my laptop and stole my cell phone that I've had that cell phone since the cell phone I've had for almost 10 years, right? But it was still a good phone. It was an iPhone 6S Plus. Is he coming back? Anyway, when I tell you okay, firstly, yeah, you're mad, or you in your feelings about the stuff that the motherfucker just took. Like, really? Like, really, 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 like, really. But I was really disappointed. I think I was hurt. Partially because I felt manipulated, partially because I felt like I let this motherfucker go in the past a couple of times, and I should have just kept a motherfucker in the past, because I had this thing where I say, if it's in the past, leave a motherfucker in the past. I don't say it like that, but I say, if it's in the past, leave it in the past, right? Go down that rabbit hole another day. But let's just say the energy or the space where I was, like when we first met up, and it was only maybe a day or 2, 3 maybe. The first day, second day, you know, we was just like, living late. Well, you know, we was just having a ball. The kids was loving it, just having a great time. To where after that happened, I was just like, God, I'm already hip, because this type of shit ain't new to me, right? Especially the path that I'm on. I'm already knowing what the fuck it is, but I'm still spending time and energy on attempting to get my shit back. He was like, oh well, you need to go report it to the police. I even went to the police, out to the police station, and the police was like this and this and that, yada yada yada. And I was like, so pretty much what I need to say. And I was just like, you know what? While I was doing all of this, I mean, just so much stuff to, 1, attempt to get my stuff back, to number 2, make sure, you know, I lock my shit and put the, you know, just all the stuff on the phone with Apple, just all type of shit. I was like, you know what? Let me shift my energy and focus. Because firstly, don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. Focus on things that you have to be grateful and thankful for. And something came to me, well, not something, well, I guess it came to me to where it was like, look, why you over here mad about what was just taken? I was reminded that I still have this phone. I still have my other phone that I was letting my daughter use. She has another tablet. I have another laptop. Actually, I have two other laptops. And her iPad, right? That's just I have at my disposal, right? We're over my sister's house now after that whole thing happened. I lived like 5 minutes away, and it was like, well, shit, you should have been over your sister's house probably in the first place. Anyway, digress. Or that shit would have never happened, right? Looking at it. Anyway, my sister got like 3 laptops just sitting there, like she don't even use. Probably like 5 iPads. She had a phone that she was using, but it was another phone that was just laying there. And I was like, hey, can I use this right now? Actually, I didn't even ask her, can I use it? I asked her, does she use this phone? Can I buy it from her? She was like, no, because I still use it. I was like, okay, cool. But the point was, I was spending so much time and energy on the shit that was taken or that was no longer in my possession, and truly neglecting the things that I did still have within my possession. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I make that shift. I went and got my new laptop, went and bought the same motherfucking laptop that I just bought. Cool beans. Let me be grateful that I even had the funds or whatever the means to go and get this. And if I didn't have it at the time, I'm aware of how I can go about making shit happen. So let me shift my energy from the things that I do not want or whatever just happened. If it's in the past, leave that shit in the past. Learn whatever said lesson and move the fuck on. And try your best to learn that lesson. Because generally speaking, lessons unlearned tend to repeat themselves. Yes, Lord. All right. So when I say happy thoughts, y'all, I ain't out here like everything perfect. I ain't out here like a bitch is just so fucking like Gucci that shit ain't, I'm untouchable, unfazable, or untethered. Am I tethered? Definitely fucking tethered. Anyway, what I'm saying is I'm just choosing not to speak on half the shit that's going on in my life. I choose to speak on things that I actually want. I'm choosing to make a conscious effort to shift my awareness, my focus, my energies from the things that have happened or the things that I do not want or do not make me happy onto the things that I do want, and forward movement and the changes or the things that are coming into my life or the things that I want to bring in my life, shifting that. And that, my friends, is the work that I refer to as, it's a very simple concept, but the work itself. And somebody, we checked into this hotel yesterday, and I forget, was it to her or some lady? She was saying something was hard. Oh, we were talking about, she said something about drinking a soda and all this other stuff. Oh, but it's hard. And I was just like, oh, it's only as hard as you allow it to be. Right? This just so happens to become the work that is required. Right? And to a certain, to whatever extent or level that you desire, right? But what I desire requires a higher level of this practice. And that's why, and this is another thing to not focus. I'm really look to not really focus your energy on what the fuck is happening, but to recognize what is happening that is causing these outward things to happen. What's happening within me, right? That is causing these outward things in my physical experience. And what more can I do, if anything, to change, to shift my outward experience, to transform my outward experience? So the first thing that comes to my mind when I say these things is happy motherfucking thoughts, right? Regardless, when the shit happens, when it's good, when it's bad, when it's up, when it's down, when you're happy, when you're happy thoughts. And if you do realize that you down or you in that, hurry the fuck up and get back up, because that up is a lot harder than it is to ride the wave as I speak of, right? Ride the wave as long as you can. And if you find that you got down, hurry the fuck up, express it, accept it, identify, whatever you need to do. Don't spend too much time on it, but hurry the fuck up and get back up on that wave, okay? Secondly, to realize that once you are creating change in your personal space within, you know what I'm saying? You doing some, you know you doing some things. You know what you doing, right? You know the work we're on. And you also recognize the things that affects. I know my energy be on 1,000, and I know that affects people. It's all chemistry, right? So recognizing things for what they are, seeing them as shit, even if you want to just say see it all as energy or scientific or whatever you want to call it, spiritual or theory, whatever you want to call it, right? And try your best not to take it personal. Because dead ass, let's just say these things that I'm thinking of a few things, honestly speaking, right now, right? These people really hurting more than you are, or they wouldn't have been able to do. They would have never done the things they've done. They are hurt. You think you hurting? You think you going through it? You think you really dealing, right? For a person to do some of the things that they have done to me, you know, they must, like, in retrospect, come the fuck on, they must really be in a fucked up place. And I wish them nothing but love and happiness and peace and prosperity and harmony and everything that their little heart desires. So as much as I may be feeling or in my feelings, it's imperative that I recognize that this ain't even about me. This is something that they, as a matter of fact, they hurt. What the fuck they just did, or what happened, is not only from a space of hurt people, right? But I try not to wish ill on people, because I that's just not what I do. Like, I'm loving light, you know. I have no. I don't wish ill on people. If you do something to me, I'd much rather just cut you the fuck off and wish you well and go on by my business. Right? But knowing, actually, I guess that's some sort of transmutation I can do too, because what they just did is just creating more karma for them, more shit for them to deal with, right? And me knowing that doesn't make me feel good. Like, I've said certain things, oh, well, you know, it doesn't make me feel good to be like, oh, well, if they did that to me, it's going to come back on them 10 times stronger. That doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me at all. I wish them whatever they did or whatever happened, I hope that heals them. I hope that brings about an experience or a change within them that they are healed from whatever caused them to feel the need to do what the fuck they did in the first place. Yo, when I say happy thoughts, I mean it. It's your girl, QueenJeneene, QueenJeneene.com, because the world is waiting for you, right? And when I say Queen Jeneene everything, I truly mean Queen Jeneene everything. Google me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Literally. I mean, follow me, keep up with me. Like, I definitely have been documenting my life, my journey on the internet for years. Like, this is, I may not have done as much as I would have liked to because of whatever reasons, but nigga, I've been doing this. Okay? And what I share with you is because I truly have the desire to share with you, so that it's for various reasons. I ain't even gonna go there. It's not just, oh, so hopefully I'll inspire you to do what you. It's this really, when I say inspire, yes, it's to inspire, but even greater than these. It's your girl. Okay, we're gonna have to come back because this is a beautiful day. I gotta go get my baby up. I was trying to let her sleep a little longer. I knew she wasn't gonna wake up because she did not want to go to sleep last night. She was up to probably like 3, I don't know, trying to cuddle and trying to play and things. I'm like, girl, if you don't go to sleep, mommy is tired. Let me go see what they got for breakfast at this little breakfast bar. Matter of fact, I was gonna say I might take y'all with me. I need to hop on Instagram. So if you've been with me this long, I'm going to have to share the link to my other channel, right? Because since I can't monetize this channel, or just YouTube ain't fucking with me no more. It's a long story. I ain't even going to get into it. I'm starting my other channel, and I want you to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and all the other good stuff, right? Because I need to hurry up and get to 1,000 followers so I can monetize that channel. Because this is what I do for a living. And this is allowing me to live the life of my desires. Long story short, I need to make some money. So y'all go over there, support me. There's a lot of stuff coming that I'm just so excited. I can't wait to share with you. Okay? But in the meantime, keep you love. Let me know what's going on with you on your side of the world. And if there is anything I can do to help you bring your dreams into the now to whatever extent possible, utilizing the tools and the resources that you already have at your disposal, hit me. Let me know. I would love to work with you. Okay, that's something else that once I get some stuff squared away, I am going to, bring forth in the form of coaching, consulting, partnering, accountability, all this other stuff. But for right now, my loves, okay, this is me bringing my dreams, and not even to whatever extent possible. Like, no, this it's all the way live. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. I'm so happy that you've been here with me throughout this journey, throughout this process. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. So welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. We have been waiting for you. QueenJeneene, QueenJeneene.com. Catch up with you on the flip side. Let me see how I end this video. Oh, enjoy the rest of your days, nights, whatever time you're watching this, and make it magical.